Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya, Oh Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya, Oh Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Bolo. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Oh Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga, Nitai 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 Gauranga, Oh Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Patita Pavana Gaura Hare, Oh Gaura 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 Hare, Gaura 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 Hare, Patita Pavana Gaura Hare, Oh Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Nitya Gaura Haribo 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 Haribo. Nitya Gaura Haribo 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 Haribo. Jai Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivajagacharya Ashtottara Satasri Srimat His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravindha Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की श्री प्रभुपाद की प्रभुपाद अनुगा की समवेत भक्त वृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Is there any book, Prabhu? So many times asking. That's for me to decide. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I am reading a shloka from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, text 7. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhyacha mayyarpito mano buddhir mam evaishyasi asamshayah. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Therefore Arjuna, you should always think of me in the form of Krishna and at the same time carry out your prescribed duty of fighting. With your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. Purport: this instruction to Arjuna is very important for all men engaged in material activities. The Lord does not say that one should give up his prescribed duties or engagements. One can continue them and at the same time think of Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna. This will free one from material contamination and engage the mind and intelligence in Krishna. By chanting Krishna's names, one will be transferred to the supreme planet Krishna Loka without a doubt. Om Tat Sat. Om Ajnana Timirantasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Itiramine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Yo Veti Tatvatah Tyaktva Deham Punarjanma Neti Mameti So Arjuna. If you can understand my Lila, Janma Karma Chame Divyam, my Lila and my birth, we are going to celebrate Krishna's birthday the next weekend, coming weekend. If you can understand, Yomam Veti Tatvatah, in truth, if you can understand, Tyaktva Deham Punarjanma Naiti, for such a person, there is no Punarjanma, he will not be born. Mameti So Arjuna, he will come back to me. He will come back to me. I am getting reconfirmation from the road in the form of horning. So I know I am right. After all, I am speaking the Bhagavad Gita. Mameti So Arjuna, you will come back to me. So today we are taking part in a Leela, Krishna's Jhulan Yatra, Radha Krishna Jhulan Yatra Mahotsava. Of course, there are a lot of you talking together today. It's very difficult for me to communicate. Everybody is busy talking to themselves or talking to their children. We hope this message goes across to you. This is a very special Sunday. We are actually given the opportunity to take part in Krishna's Leela, Jhulan Yatra Mahotsava. Pratima nahi tumi sakshat Vrajendra Nandana. You are not a statue, you are sakshat Krishna himself. Radha and Krishna are present here and they are allowing us to actually take them on a swing, and we are all getting an opportunity to pull the swing. This is divine. This is transcendental. This is not an ordinary material activity. So all of you are very fortunate today. You have come here to take part in Jhulan Yatra Mahotsava, and tomorrow also is Balaram's appearance day. So we are very happy to host all of you and have you take part in this beautiful Utsava. Radha and Krishna, the highest form of worship. There are various types of worship that people do. In the material world, people worship those people who give them money, who give them opportunity, who give them position. He is worshipable to me. For an employee who has got a job after a very, very long time and his financial problems are solved, the employer is worshipable because he has given me job and money. In this way, we understand that somebody becomes worshipable if he does something for me and he helps me to elevate myself. And by worshipping him, I progress. Even in the material world, they know that. So there are various types of worship in this world. And according to the type of worship, you get the result. In the material world, there is worship. And the highest type of material world worship culminates to material people being worshipped right up to the Devatas. All the Devatas are being worshipped. Chandra, Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all of them are being worshipped. If you worship Surya, you'll get good health. If you worship Shiva, you'll get a good husband. Like this, if you worship Devi, you'll get a good wife. Like that, there are many. If you want a good material facility, whom to worship. And that's why so many places you will see worship. But those who want spiritual progress, those who want to make progress in their spiritual life, they worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, in his feature as Brahman, in his feature as Paramatma, in his feature as a Supreme Bhagavan, all are worshipable. And as Bhagavan, the highest worshipable way is to worship him in his personality as Krishna. So you see Krishna's Murti placed in many places. I told you this, I'll tell again. Prabhupada, our founder, he met with a German professor in his travels, and the devotees introduced him as a person doing research on Indian religion. And so the professor said, I have gone to India to many temples. So Prabhupada says, very good, very nice, you have seen India and many temples. What did you see? So he said, I saw many gods. Many gods were busy doing something. One god was poking his trishul on some demon. Another god was busy going on a peacock. Another god was carrying a mountain. Another god was riding on a big mouse. Another goddess on a tiger. Another goddess on a crocodile in the water, in the Ganga. Like this he explained. All of them were busy doing something. But one god has no work to do. He was blowing the flute. I think he is the supreme person because he is doing nothing. He is blowing flute. Relaxed. Prabhupada told him, you are a very intelligent man. You are right. So, worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is supposed to be the highest. But Lord Chaitanya, who is Krishna himself, came in the bhava, in the mood of his greatest devotee, Radharani. And he spoke about the beautiful, loving bhakti affairs of Radha and Krishna. And he said, worshipping of Radha and Krishna is the topmost. Because out of great bhakti, Radharani, the topmost devotee, is united with Krishna. And worship of Radha Krishna is the topmost because it bestows you with bhakti. So we have the opportunity today to worship Radha Krishna, to render seva, Jhulan Yatra seva to them. And this is the beginning of worship. So the highest form of worship is Radha Krishna worship. In Kali Yuga, if you worship Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is equivalent to worshipping Radha and Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha and Krishna together. In Radharani's bhava, Krishna has come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he is always dancing, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He is dancing and chanting the holy name always. If you dance and chant and sing in Harinama, you will be doing the topmost worship for Radha and Krishna. You don't need to have Archa Vigraha of Radha and Krishna in your house to worship Radha and Krishna. If you simply clap your hands and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, you are worshipping the highest form of worship by chanting the holy name. You are getting the highest form of worship to Shri Radha and Krishna. This is guaranteed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is why we spent a lot of time doing Harinama Sankirtana, and all of you joined very nicely, dancing, chanting, clapping. This pleases Krishna very much in Kali Yuga. So wherever you are, in your home, in your room, in your place, you can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And you will be affording the best worship to Krishna in the form of Radha and Krishna. So if you go to Vrindavana, you will see everybody is respecting their Radharani and saying Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe. Even the rickshaw wala will say Jai Radhe, cycle wala will say Jai Radhe. They will not blow horn. वहाँ पर horn नहीं है, सिर्फ Jai Radhe बोलेंगे. If you go to Telugu Nadu, they'll say Jargandi, Jargandi. In Tamil Nadu, Vali Vidinga, they will say. Like that in each place they'll say. In Vrindavana they'll say Jai Radhe. People will move on the side. Radharani, she is the queen of Vrindavana, Vrindavaneshwari. So, in Vrindavana, Radha and Krishna perform many wonderful pastimes, Leela. So many different types of Leela. All the Vrajavasis will tell you so many different Leelas. And these Leelas are understood properly. That is why Krishna is saying, Jarma karma chamediyam evam yo veti tatvatah. One who has understood it properly, you will get the benefit. Very materialistic people cannot understand this. But if you chant Hare Krishna, you will be able to understand. Little bit of devotion to the Lord is required. So, although Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead, yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata, he has told he upholds dharma and he comes and destroys the enemies of devotees, adharmis, and he establishes dharma, dharma stapana. Although he does that officially, personally, Krishna relates with his devotees in a different way, especially those who are very intimate with him. If you see the Lord only as God, the person who has rules and regulations and saves people and protects people and all that, that's not the only thing he does. He also relates with his devotees with relationship of love and bhakti. There he performs very sweet leela pastimes. So bhaktas, devotees of the Lord, like to hear those leelas very well. Radha Krishna leela is very confidential, not meant for everybody. Govardhana leela, Krishna killing Kaliya Krishna, Krishna killing Agasura, Krishna killing Trinavarta, Krishna killing Putana, everybody can hear. But private leelas between Radha and Krishna is only for very, very advanced devotees. Because mostly people will misunderstand. Right? As long as you have lust, kama, krodha, moha, mada, matsarya, envy, lust, greed, anger, everything in your heart, it's difficult to understand these very high class leelas. But still today's Radha Krishna Jhulan Yatra, so I will tell one leela. How many of you want to listen to one leela from Radha and Krishna in Radha Krishna's leela? Nitai Gaura Premanande. So I will discuss with you one small leela, and you will know why it is important. Actually, a life member and his wife came to Prabhupada in Bombay and told, we want to hear about Rasa Leela from you. So they were insisting, we want to speak to Prabhupada and he must tell us Rasa Leela. So they came and met Prabhupada and Prabhupada told, I don't know anything about Rasa Leela. I don't know anything about Rasa Leela. But he was speaking other things. How is your son? How is your daughter? Are you chanting Hare Krishna? And all that. So, Prabhupada was repeatedly asked by them once, twice, thrice, we want to hear Rasa Leela, we came from it. Finally, Prabhupada got very angry and said, I don't know Rasa Leela, and got up and left. But in his book he has written Rasa Leela. Bhagavatam 10th canto, in Krishna book he has given beautiful description. But to these two people he said, I don't know. What he actually meant is, you are not qualified to hear it. And Rasa Leela is not spoken like this. Very casually sit down, I speak Rasa Leela and you hear. You have to become a disciple. You have to first render seva. You have to first become purified. And you have to become surrendered. Then you become qualified to hear Rasa Leela. So, Prabhupada said no and left. So this we should understand. Other leelas of Krishna are easy to listen to. So we must not misunderstand. Krishna's leelas are not to be understood in a materialistic way. You see, Radha and Krishna always trying to meet each other. On the first day of Jhulan Yatra, we recollected how Krishna dressed as lady. and went and mixed with all the girls in Radharani's place in Barsana and all these places. And then he also took part in the Jhulan. Only girls Jhulan going on. He also came dressed as a girl. आप इस तरफ बैठेंगे तो अच्छा है. And he took part in the Jhulan Leela. And this way Radharani discovered, oh, this is Krishna. And they both had Jhulan festival, sitting on the same Jhulan together. Because Krishna forcefully climbed on top of the Jhulan. And then she discovered this is Krishna. And they were very happy to meet with each other, and they have Jhulan Leela. So there is a story. They were trying to constantly meet each other, but every time they tried to meet, Radharani's mother-in-law will be very careful to find out this Radharani, my daughter-in-law, going and meeting this black boy Krishna. Not good. And she trying to prevent. So it's mentioned that many times Krishna came in different ways and met with Radharani. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He wants to perform Leela. He will perform in many different ways. So it's mentioned that once he came as a gift. A gift came to Radharani. Packed gift in a big box. And it was carried by one of the cowherd boys. Gift for Radharani. And the box came and it was given to Radharani. Because everybody is looking for where is Krishna trying to meet Radharani. When the gift came, it was not checked very well. It went to Radharani's room and they opened, Krishna came out of that. In this way, Radharani and Krishna met with each other. And there's another instance that Krishna came dressed as a lady, as a nice girl, wonderful girl. Because constantly this Radharani's mother-in-law, her name is Jyotila, she was actually keeping very careful vigilance. And Krishna came there dressed for a reason. Why? Because Radharani was bitten by a snake. And since Radharani was bitten by a snake, Jyotila became very disturbed. Who will? She called all sorts of people. And nothing happened. So, another friend told, I know a person who is very good. I will bring the person. And Krishna was brought very nicely dressed as a female. Nobody can make out. And she came and chanted mantras like a mantravadi. Very powerful, can remove snake poison. She was introduced. So Jyotila went and begged, please save my daughter-in-law. My son will become without a wife. Please do something. And so Krishna, dressed as a woman, said, first of all, I will find out what is the reason for Radharani getting bitten by a snake. I have to find all these reasons by my divine vision, and then I will tell you, you have to leave me alone with her. Close the door. He closed the door. And there he started curing, chanting mantras. And he told, they both were standing outside the door, Jyotila and Kutila. the mother-in-law and her daughter, what will happen? So from inside, Krishna spoke, and he said that I have found out from my divine vision that you have committed very great offense. Why? You have stopped Radharani from going to Krishna's house for cooking every day. Did you not do it? Yes, I did, but I'm willing to again send. Please bring. No. First of all, you have committed great offense by not allowing Radharani to go to Krishna's. Why, you know? The boon was given by Durvasa Muni that whatever Radharani cooks will be super good. Therefore, she was cooking for Krishna. But now you have stopped. Durvasa Muni got very angry. Lord Shiva also got angry because Durvasa Muni is very dear devotee of Lord Shiva. Your aparadha has gone up through Durvasa Muni to the sea. How dare you stop her from cooking? No, I am very sorry. That snake from Shiva's neck has bitten her. Unnecessarily making it very complicated. That snake has bitten. And therefore you are under great. No, please, I'll do anything. This is not an easy thing. Shiva's snake is bitten. It's not easy to remove the poison. It requires a lot of confirmation from you. Number one, will Radharani go now hereafter to cook? Yes, definitely I'll go to cook. In this way, one by one, he got many things answered. I am trying my best. It is not working. I think you have done some more aparadh. Are you always stopping that black boy from meeting Radharani? It seems I hear this. I am getting this from my mantra understanding. Yes, but because but how can I? No, I'm just asking question. Like this, Krishna from inside was teasing Jyotila and Kuda, and Radharani was laughing inside, rolling on the floor. And she and Krishna were having great fun through the door. And now Radharani will become all right, this will happen, that will happen. Finally, you open the door. That's a big story. He opened the door and Radharani was this thing, and Jyotila became so happy. Ask me anything, I will give you. No, I don't want anything. I do this free. In this way, Radharani and Krishna met together, stayed for a long time. And this lady said, you are such a nice girl. Today, I am so happy, you must stay here only. I want to feed you, I want to cook and all that. No, I am very busy, I got so many appointments. I have so many snake bites, people call me and I do remote from here only. Some I have to go, serious things like this I have to go. Because it's very big snake, Shiva snake. And in this way you say, no, please, you must stay here for today. Please stay here with Radharani, give her encouragement. Both of you have become good friends. Hereafter snake bites, anytime she will call you and I'll also be able to call you. Please stay here. At that time Krishna said, okay, if you say, I will stay with your daughter-in-law and maybe I will try to help her recoup her health. And in this way, with permission, Krishna and Radharani stayed together in the room. Like this, Radha and Krishna performed many sweet pastimes. These are very nice, very nicely related in many places. But we must be very careful in understanding these things. Radha and Krishna, they are not to be seen in a material way. And therefore their pastimes are also divyam. Janma karma chame divyam. If you can see my acts as divyam, then tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti. We should not compare all these activities of the Supreme Lord with the ordinary people in this world. But if we keep them in a proper place and if we hear them from bona fide devotees, That will help us to increase our bhakti for Krishna. Shrimati Radharani ki, Shri Shri Radha Govinda ji Jhulan Yatra Mahotsavam ki, Nittai Gaura Premanande. Thank you.